Welcome to this video on 3 secrets to mental peace. Mental peace is something which is very rare and crucial in our lives. All of us are facing the same problem that we all are hustling towards our dreams. We are trying to make ends meet. We have our own challenges, but at the same time, we all seek for that inner peace, that mental peace at the end. We all are struggling to maintain it because a lot of chaos is happening around us. There were times when the people had very few information, very few materialistic things around, and very few people. So it was easier for them to maintain their mental peace. But these days, the information, the people, the material, everything is so much accessible. The food is so much easily accessible that we overdo of a lot of things. So today I'm going to talk about what are the 3 secrets to maintain your mental peace. So without wasting any time, let us dive in. The first thing is avoid overeating. Your brain is programmed in such a way that whenever it sees food, it feels like it might not get it another time. So eat the whole of it right now. It has an evolutionary history of the brain evolution back into it. When we were evolving as human beings, there were times in the Stone Age when we used to get meal once in 3 days probably. Either we would eat the tiger or the tiger would eat us, something like that. So the brain has been programmed in such a way that whenever it sees food, it feels like stocking it inside so that it probably would be there with them for a longer period of time, especially the cravings for sugary food, for carbohydrates, so that these foods stay for a longer duration of time. So what can we do now? We have to avoid overeating. How? We have to tell our brain that the food is available. Whenever you'll open the fridge, you'll get it. There is no lack of food right now in our lives. Okay? So you have to avoid overeating. You have to consciously eat your food, because the cleaner the food you eat, the easier it is to digest. Less pressure on the brain, and the brain sleeps peacefully. If you overeat, the whole system concentrates on digesting that food. When will you do your creative work then? If the whole time and energy is consumed in just digesting the food that you eat. Okay, so avoid overeating. Watch what goes inside your system. The second thing is avoid overstuffing your space. These days we have home decors, home necessities, clothings, footwears, everything so much accessible at cheaper rates, with all these sales going round the year again and again, and they push us by giving us notifications. They remind us that we need a wardrobe change. They remind us that we need a furniture change. They remind us that we need to do blah blah, purchase blah blah. And what we do, we stuff our home by purchasing all these things. I do not want you to stop enjoying all these things. I know some people are lover of shopping, but if you overdo that, you are creating a chaos inside your house. The more things there are, the more time it will need to organize and clean and take care of. The more time you will invest into that. Again, when will you do all that creative stuff that you always wanted to do? When will you study? When will you work for your higher education or the next promotion or that startup that you were dreaming of? When will you do all these things if you are already preoccupied with unnecessary tasks? So minimize all these external things getting inside your system, even if they are getting inside your home. If you get an instinct, I'll give you a tip here. If you get an instinct of buying something, delay that craving by 2 days. If you want to order something, just delay it by 2 days. Trust me, you will order 50% of the things that you had to. Okay, with this, the last tip, avoid overconsumption of information. If you are someone who wants or who loves to watch a lot of motivational videos on your cell phone or on your laptop computer, let me tell you one thing. The motivation to work one video a day is okay, I'm not against it. But if you are someone who is glued to all these motivational stories, because they motivational videos, I'm sorry. So these videos, they give you a rush, they give you a feel good factor. You feel so awesome listening to them. You feel like you will create a breakthrough in the human history. But what happens just after completing the video? Do you do a real work? Or it is a couple of hours into just watching motivational videos. So if you are doing something like that, you are over consuming the information. Start applying the information into something that you want to. If you're creating something, research about that. I am not against reading. I'm not against YouTube videos, because definitely you are watching me on a YouTube video right now. But you should know what you are consuming. You should not overdo it. Otherwise, again, it will create chaos inside your brain. It will create so much chaos that you will not be able to decide one thing that you always wanted to do, and you will get confused amongst all the things that are happening around. You will be influenced by people doing random things, and you would like to do them too. But this is not how things work. Okay, so I hope and suppose that you understood the 3 key points for mental peace. One is stop overeating, reduce the stuff in your house, and stop overconsumption of information, because information is just a click away and you have a lot of free materials online. So you should not get tempted to grab everything. Nothing is going anywhere. Do it as and when you need it. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you have any questions or doubt, please put them down in the comment box so that I know and I can answer you. Along with it, if you want these type of information and you love this video, please click the like button so that we get to know that we are doing a good job, and share it with your friends. Show some love to us. Subscribe to the channel and hit that bell icon. Thank you so much for watching this once again.